None of you saw that. Hello! Oh, goodness. Oh! Hi, Rye. I see you just joined. Oh, goodness. Oh, dear. Hello, 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 everyone! Oh, goodness. It is a pleasure to see everyone here. Goodness gracious. Oh, I wish my chat was updating so I can see all of you. I think it broke. Oh. Oh well. Konnichiwa. Genki desu ka? Oh. Hello everyone. Is the sound alright? Chat is not working on my end, so I'm just gonna have to wait a split second for you guys to respond. Ah. Oh goodness. Okay, nice. Okay, cool. I'll figure things out as we go. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm sure you guys are wondering, who am I? If you haven't seen me yet. Worry not, we will get to that information in a jiffy. Well, let me just decrease my size for all of you. So I can be in the corner. Oop. Worry not, for I am still here. Just very quickly. Okay, cool. Indeed, Duck has a name. And we will get said name in... now. Okay, hell yeah. I can bigger, hold on. Noise. Yes, Duck has been squished. Alright everyone, allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Arlo Blanket Duck. You may call me by any of those three names because honestly, yep. It's a... Okay, goodness gracious, hold on. Settings, please. Don't die on me. Okay, there we go. Thank you everyone for the support! I wish I could see you in my chat that should be working, but it's not. But anyway, let's get on with it. Yep, I am a seraphim. Despite this very cute, very nice, very round duck form, I am indeed an angel. Unfortunately, if I appeared to you all in that form, you probably wouldn't be here. So to make sure you guys don't go insane, or in this one, because I like ducks. And that's the form that I chose, so you gotta deal with it. Will you get to see big angel form one day? Who knows? As for my height, please ignore the 155 centimeters. I think I messed up in my slides already. So please just pay attention to the one in the parentheses. I am 60 centimeters tall. I am a duck. I am not that big, everyone. Look at me. I'm very tiny. So just take 2 rulers, stack them on top of each other, and there you go. You have a duck. As for my birthday, it is November 21st. 'tis the day that I was created. You could also call it the day that I chose this form, as a duck. Uh, yeah, I mean, there's not much else about that day that's quite special. Alright. Moving on. Alright, I can stand up again. And I pressed the wrong button. Gotta look. Okay. Ga-jan! I am also, technically, an angel of destruction. You won't have to see that though, because I'll be in-game. Actually, you might see it in-game. That technically could be a lie, because I like cozy games. But the languages that I speak as an angel, English, naturally, as you can understand me, hopefully right now, unless I'm suddenly speaking a different language than all of you. Oh no. I can speak a little bit of Japanese. 日本語できます。でも、ちょっと難しい。I can also speak a little bit, very, like 3 words in Tagalog. So don't ask me to speak in it. I can and will respond to you if you speak in Tagalog. I can't actually. Can I? No, I can't read. I can read, but it's not very good. Yeah. I see the lovelies in chat. Thank you. As for this current body, I am indeed very fluffy, very small, and very dangerous. Look into my beady eyes. There's so much danger in them you could never tell. Okay, I gotta squish myself again for this. Boop. You're gonna get a lot of squishy duck in this debut stream. Alright. On to my favorite things. First of all, of course we have to have a slide talking about anime. You can't not have a slide talking about anime. And as you can see from the list, I enjoy a lot of shoujo ai. Yes. I love talking about theater, actually. Review Starlight is the first one on there because I love the theater girls and I also love sword fights and transformation sequences. And it's just a really good anime, y'all. Please watch it. There's like 5 different stage productions and a game that I think is still... Is it operational, actually? I forgot. But it's a really good game. You should go watch it. Watch it now! Watch it now! There's really good songs in it. This is just great. Go watch it. And Kill la Kill, arguably one of the best English dubs out there. It's great. It's fun. Also, if you ignore the nudity. But, yes. Campfire cooking. This one, I really like comfy anime. I really like comfy cooking anime. It's just a really nice time. And a way for me to chillax after a long day. It's also, I didn't put a lot on here in terms of my favorite food, but I love food a lot. And it's a shame that there are certain foods that I cannot eat. Skipping down the list, though. You got the classic Madoka Magica. You got all the magical girls in the household. I would put more magical girl anime on here. They wouldn't fit. So we're stuck. I just had to choose Madoka Magica and Symphogear because those are my 2 favorites. You should go watch Symphogear because one of the videos on Crunchyroll, the official YouTube, has a clip and the title is Hibiki Punches God. And come on, you have... How could you not watch that clip? It's just... there's no other reason not to watch it. Just imagine Magical Girls plus Idols plus Transformers and then you smash them together and then you get Symphogear. That's the anime. If you like any of those 3 things, you should go watch. Oh yeah. And now we're gonna move on to music. So, you might have noticed in big bold letters, musicals. I have to like musicals. I'm a theater student. Yeah, you know, Epic Musical. Yeah, Epic mentioned. Hamilton. We also have Bringing On the Musicals, quite fun. Oliver Twist. There's also Les Miserables. Or oh shoot, what was the one that I was listening to recently? Oh, Something Rotten. That one's also fun. It has a song called God, I Hate Shakespeare. And it's very catchy. I also like oh, this is kind of embarrassing. So I didn't know that you pronounced this man's name as Jake. I thought you just had to say the letters out loud. I thought it was just JVKE. You know, like a like the little silly goose that I am. I thought I didn't know it was Jake. But I love his music. They're really nice. And I listen to them on repeat sometimes. And naturally we have J-pop. Also like anime. If I had an entire list, we wouldn't finish the stream. So like I listen to Ado, or Seisei, or Official Hige Dandism, or Eve. You're just really good artists online. You just always support the artists. Woo! You also catch me listening to a lot of OSTs. I haven't played a lot of the game OSTs that I like listen to, like Ori and Hollow Knight or Nier Automata. I really want to play them. I just never had a chance. So one day we will play them together. And now we move on to food. I know I saw some of you pointing it out already. Yes, I like egg. It is not cannibalism, for I am not a chicken and I am not a duck. So, therefore, I can eat egg. In fact, I usually have 2 eggs in the morning every day because they're so they're so good, guys. I don't understand how you could not eat egg. Oh, and in particular, I really like to put egg on my katsudon. And speaking of which, I have extremely high standards for Japanese food. So when it comes to my katsudon, I have to go to very specific restaurants for it. It's a problem because I'm just like, oh, the rice is too dry. I'm just like, oh, your egg isn't soft enough. I'm so picky when it comes to Japanese food. You have no idea. And finally, on the last one we got, ice cream. Naturally, favorite flavor is cookies and cream. Personally, it's okay to be wrong. I forgive you. Indeed, I am a Japan-born duck. Okay, let's move on to the next slide before I get on a tangent about ice cream. Okay, I'm gonna squish myself again. Okay. There we go. Favorite games! One thing that you'll know about me is, I haven't had an updated console in forever. So, the latest console that my household has currently is a Wii U. We don't have, well, we do have a Switch, but it's not mine, and I don't have, I usually don't have access to it. So, there's a lot of games that I haven't played yet. And I do want to play them eventually, but since like the Wii U is my latest console, Wind Waker has just become one of my favorites since it was ported over to the Wii U. Also the people who have taken in this duck, for some reason they decided to buy a Wind Waker Wii U, so like it has a really nice design on the edges. And I'm just like, I don't know why you did this, but I'm grateful forever because Wind Waker was a freaking amazing game. I just love the exploration aspect, and also I'm on a boat in the ocean, and it's wonderful. Speaking of ocean, Pokemon Sun and Moon. I know that people like dislike this game for some reason, which I kind of get with like the linear game design, but I play games for the story, and as at the time I was living in the nation it was based the place it was based off of, and so Sun and Moon kind of just became my favorite Pokemon game. It also has my favorite starter. I love Rowlet. Rowlet is my favorite green round bird like me. But he's not a duck, so it doesn't count. Uh, hmm. Ahem. Yeah. I also, like, Ultra Sun and Moon, they're not that bad. It's, like, basically just the same game, but, like, I like Sun and Moon a little bit more because of Lucimine's characterization. Because why did they have to do that to her in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, man? Come on, you could have had both. You could have had the best of both worlds. You didn't have to separate one or the other. What was wrong with you, Game Freak? Anyway, you will hear about my Pokemon tangents maybe later on if I decide to open up Sun and Moon again. I also own 3 houses. I never played 3 houses, but like the moment it came out and people were playing it online, I was like, give me all your content, so I watched everything. Yep. I watched all the gameplay and I watched everyone pick which houses they wanted to do, and I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. I wish I could do that if I had a console. I never got the game and I never but it's fine. Because the moment I finished consuming everything that there was in this game, I consumed everything that there was online. Which means AO3! I wish the other, the one below it had more stuff on AO3, but you know, I digress. Pokemon Mystery Dungeons! Another Pokemon game, and arguably my favorite, side Pokemon games, because, I mean, come on. For those of you who have played Pokemon Mystery Dungeons, they're really good stories. Come on. I grew up with Explorers of Sky and Gates to Infinity. Arguably I never finished Explorers of the Sky because brain for small duckling child was not operating at the time. But I finished Gates to Infinity and I was like, oh my god, this is so story-based. Why don't we do more of these things? And then Super Mystery Dungeons came out and I was like, hell yeah. So we naturally bought the game. And I never finished the post-game quest because my small child brain was lazy. But if they need to come out with more Mystery Dungeon games, I need them in my life. But then they'll come out on the Switch too, and then I won't have enough money. Okay, and the next 2 games, Honkai Impact 3rd, Honkai Star Rail, those 2 I was a day 1 player of, and like I said before, I had no console, so what did my consoleless child self do? They went on their phone and downloaded as many games as they could. And which also means if you search up JRPG on your phone right now, or like whatever device you have in the App Store, I have probably played a good portion of those games. Let's see, so like Epic 7, Fire Emblem Heroes, Fate Grand Order. I haven't played any of like the One Piece or the Eminence of Shadow gacha games, and mostly because I'm just like, I can just watch the anime. But like, yeah. Genshin also would have been on here if I had started streaming like 6 months ago. I kind of left after Fontaine though. I kind of grabbed Arlecchino and dipped. Honkai Impact the 3rd and Honkai Star Rail have really nice stories that I like reading. Will I play them on stream? I don't know. I gotta figure that out first. But maybe. Maybe. As for the last one... Minecraft. I mean, it's Minecraft, guys. This is arguably my favorite game of the bunch. I got into my Minecraft phase a little later than most people, aka my, what you mortals call senior of high school. So naturally, I got into it late and then had my 2 weeks of Minecraft that did not end. So I wish I had more time to play it, but busy. Okay, we move on to movies. Alright. I think, yeah, I did see some of you guys like pointing it out. I was like, yes. I, these are actually the movies that I remember because I don't watch a lot of movies. But these are the ones that stick out for me from my childhood. I loved all the older Barbie movies, like Princess and the Pauper, Nutcracker. But Barbie at the Diamond Castle was my favorite because number one, the love interests didn't matter, and then number two, cottagecore Yuri. And I mean this very seriously. It's the best movie because of it. Okay, and then the Godfather trilogy. Yep. So very two different contrasting movies. I know. I ought to watch them again. I love the monologues in this movie. They're so great. And then I know Pokemon 3, like if you search it up on Google, has like a 5.1 out of 10 review or something, and I'm like, no, they're wrong. I don't have a reason why they're wrong, but they're wrong. I mean, come on, the background is nice, the animation, you have Entei and Unknown in there. I mean, come on, guys. You clearly missed the message. And I say that like I remember the message. And finally, we have How to Train Your Dragon. I did not watch the third movie, full disclaimer. I did watch the first. I love the first two though, and the soundtrack. I will often listen to the soundtracks of these two movies. I think How to Train Your Dragon 2 has an edge over 1 for me personally because it has my favorite soundtrack in there. It's Flying with Mother, that scene, if you guys are familiar. I won't say any more if you haven't watched it, but it's dragons, and I love dragons. Then, ta-da! Oh, yeah, one other movie that I probably would have put on here if I had more space, or if I decided to not be lazy and add another slide. It'd probably be the I think it was. Oh, which Pokemon movie was it? It was the one with Rayquaza. It's the one with the Deoxys in it. Well, mostly because I love those two Pokemon. I waited like every single day for those particular movies to come out. The Pokemon movies, because they're just it's just every season, and then every new movie you can see Ash's new companions, and I'm like, yes, give them to me and give me my legendaries. Anyway, I likes and dislikes. It's time to unsquish myself. Slightly unsquish. Wait. Oh, there we go. Alright, my likes and dislikes. I like hella ducks. If you are a duck, good for you. I like you a lot. There's also a reason why I have a lot of ducks in my household. I also like big cats. Tigers, pumas, lions. I also like small cats, no discrimination in them. If I could, if I was allowed to, I probably would be like, hey, can I have a tiger as a pet? And people would look at me, stare at me, be like, hey, what are you on about, small duckling creature? And I'd be I wish I could have a big cat as a pet. Like I know what I'm doing. Technology, don't fight me. Wait. Fantasy. I like the fantasy genre. If you guys know me, it is my comfort genre that I write in. You'll have to drag me kicking and screaming to do modern settings. I'm sorry. I just really like swords. They're just really cool, guys. Even if I like die half the time when I'm trying to describe them. Yep. And I should put this down under favorite foods, but oh well, it's here now. I like strawberries. I like a lot of fruit actually. Let's see, like blueberries, watermelon, mango, apples, pear, oranges, pomegranate. Wait, not pomegranate. Wait, actually yes, pomegranate. Mellow, cantaloupe, honeydew, There's a lot more, but I'm blanking out. No. And my favorite drink, I like water. Speaking of water, everyone drink water right now. Drink water right now. Drink it. I'm also gonna drink water right now. Hold on. I don't know if you're gonna hear this because my microphone is right there. Hold on. If you heard that, you didn't. Denied. Yep. Okay, now I move on to my dislikes. Yeah. Well, I've had a really hard time coming up with dislikes. So I'm just like, what do I actually dislike in my life? I don't know. You probably have to like ask me over and over again and be like, hey, do you like this? And I say yes or no. I can't think about them on the spot or like over time. They're so hard. Yeah, I don't like coffee or energy drinks. They're just not my thing. The one time that I did have energy drinks, it was like late at night, and then I had one, and then I was like, okay, cool. And like I got kind of sleepy, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have another one. And for word of warning, don't do that. Don't have 2 energy drinks back to back. That's bad for you. So I went home and I was like, oh, my heart's beating really fast, and I never did it again. So, moral of the story, read what's on the can and don't drink 2 at once. As for the last one, what's it called? I can't exactly have peanuts, so it's a little, you know, not that, well, technically I do dislike it, because I in the few times that I did have it in my mouth, I was like, ew, I don't like this taste. But for one reason or another, for some reason, my body rejects the peanut. It does not like it. If I have it in my mouth, my body is just like, oh, well, you have a few minutes to ingest medicine before you die, and I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, so no peanuts at all. Just no. Okay, and you move on to hobbies. Woo. Okay, I can be big now. Alright. Yeah. Okay. I like reading and writing. Those are like my 2 big things that I like doing these days. Reading and writing. It's if you know my work, then you you know why. Recently gotten back into reading, and I'm just people should read more often. It's how we get information. Also, learning new information is great because it can affect your writing. Everyone wants to, most people at least, want to improve their writing. Besides that, I like exploring. So if I'm in a new place, or if I'm alone by myself in a place that I already know about, I'll usually go looking for new stuff. Unless it's like a dark alleyway in the middle of the night, then no. I'm gonna stay away from that. I'm not in a horror film. Be smart when you're out, children. Yeah. But if there's places I haven't been to yet, I'll go for it. And how do I explore mayhaps? Bike. Now, some of you may be asking. Some of you may be asking, how does one like me get on bike? Well, allow me to tell you, dear viewer, I have more than one form. Yep. And in that form, I have bigger legs. Will you ever get to see that form? Who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe, who knows? I don't know yet. As for the last one, I like collecting plushies. They're my favorite thing. Yep. It's I actually in the room in which I mean in a place in which you cannot see right now. I think I have hold on, let me just At least in the room with me right now, I think I have like 11 ducks. I know I have more. I have more, more in total. Yeah, I typically like collecting duck plushies because they're my favorite. I would collect other plushies of my two other favorite animals. Unfortunately, they're not very for some reason everyone decided let's market other animals instead. I'm like, but why? Why have you no orca? It's basically a dolphin but black and white. Please give me my killer whale. So when you think about it, orcas are like the mafia of the sea. You know what I mean. Okay. Alright, this is what everyone's been waiting for. Well, let me just move my big feathered butt out of the way. These are my tags! Yeah! Okay, I don't... Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3... Did I miss... I don't know if I missed one. If I missed, like, a tag, and then you notice, like, message me or something. Or, like, at me on Twitter. I'd be like, hey, you don't have a tag for this thing, and then I'll come up with that. Yeah! So my live tag is Konban-ahiru, memes, quactor, music, K-Duck tunes. Kinda sounds like K-drama. Ironically, I don't watch K-drama. I've been told I should, like the few times which my fellow Seraphim have forced me to watch K-drama. I'm just like, what is happening? Yeah, and then fan art, K-Duck crafts, and then you guys, chat, you're my Kit Ducklings. I mean, I could have shortened you to Ducklings, but at the same time, there's a story behind the kit, actually. I was contemplating on flash tubing, and because for one reason or another, they didn't have duck mask that I particularly wanted or liked, so instead my cheap feathered butt got a kitsune mask from a store, and I've been using that to cover my other form's face instead of a duck mask. So I just combined kitsune and duck, and now we're here. And yeah, that's what you guys are. You are my ducklings. You are my flock. Welcome to the fold. Yeah. Oh, and we're moving on to my socials. Alright, so naturally I had to put AO3 on first because I'm a writer and I like to share my work. If you guys are familiar with my work, I'll yeah, you know what I write for. But I'm also planning on writing a few original. Oh, I'm thinking of writing a few original stuff and posting it on there. But it'll most likely be more fanfiction. Naturally. And you guys know there's my Twitter and my Blue Sky. I'll arguably be more on my Twitter than my Blue Sky, but I'll try to post on my Blue Sky over there too. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I was gonna post my Blue Sky being like, hi, I'm live. I never did that. Please excuse this duck for being a little bit forgetful. Yeah. And I know, because I'm gonna be often cross-streaming on both Twitter and YouTube at the same time, so I probably should have put both of them on here as well. Also, another bonk moment. I'll fix it eventually. Okay, those are most of my slides, but before we get to the rest, I gave you a little bit of sneak peek of what I can do with this model. So we're gonna do a little bit more. You guys saw before that in this one I can sit and become round. This is probably the closest I'll get to ducklet for Pokemon. Stand back up. And then you saw earlier, I don't know if I did this earlier actually. I have horrible memory. Yeah, I can grow big snout. Ta-da. When you just look at my feet, I also like waddle a little bit. Yep. Huzzah! Okay, and then I also have a little lip. And arguably my favorite toggle. Hold on. If you chat are bad, I don't have you on the screen right now, but if you're bad, I can. Please wait for this duck to but not. Okay, there we go. I can indeed do a little. I will peck you if you are bad, ducklings. What did you say in chat? Yeah, that's what I can do with this model. Because I'm duck. But I do have a few more things to show you actually. Hold on, let me just wait, no, this way. Let me just go off screen for a moment. Okay, there we go. Are we enjoying ourselves, chat? Hold on. Let me just pull it up. And done. Oh, I'm in my angry phase already. This is my other form. We have PNG duck. And I can also. This is PNG duck normally. And you might notice a little bit of difference between PNG duck and 2D duck, but that's okay. There's a reason for that. I'm gonna go back off screen real quick so I can give attention to PNG duck. Yes, I bounce. I will also be angry. I will be angry at you, chat. If you did something that needs to be bonkable. Did you say that word? You say that word, ducklings? You need to. No. I can't believe you've done this to me. Don't worry, I'm not angry for long. Yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah, that is PNG duck. But don't worry, that is not all. Let me just walk myself over here. And then... Don't worry. 2D duck is coming back, but first. The struggles of having only one monitor. Oh goodness, I wish I had more. Okay. I know where things are. There we go. Okay. Alright. Are you ready to see chat? Dang it. Little thing sticking out. Whatever. Fine. I have basically another version of me, but monochrome. Yep. I'm tiny and cute and squishable, and I go on cake, and it's great. I will also eat your cake. And if you ask which version it is, yes and. Alright. The things I can do with this mod, I can become normal undercover duck, so that you don't know I am part seraphim. See? I blend right in with I blend right in with the other ducks. Oh, in addition to that, if PNG duck is angry, and what's it called, and I can't have PNG duck on screen or something. I don't know why I wouldn't have PNG duck on screen. It's great. I can... And chat is bad. Instead of bonking you. Gun. Ah. You better not do anything bad, chat. You better not do anything bad. Can't believe you've done this to me. You better learn that your actions have consequences. Yes. Yeah, I'll bring PNG Duck back. Hold on. So, okay. Yeah, those are my forms. Oh, I'll stop being angry too. I'm not angry at you. I'm not angry at you, duckling. Okay, let me just go back. Da -da 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 -da. Do you like the BNG guy? BNG? Do you like the PGM? Oh goodness, I can speak today. Okay. Alright, Big Duck is back. Alright, but we're not gonna be Big Duck for long because we have other things to get. Let's just bring PNG Duck. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna move on to the credit slide. A lot of work went into this, and I have people to thank, so naturally, we gotta thank them and give credit, and then go. You guys should go follow them because I said so. Okay, dang it, I'm not small enough. Hold on. Alright, thank you to all these people who helped out with modeling. Faf is the one who made this model you see before you right now. Their work is amazing. They stream on Twitch sometimes. You should definitely go give them a follow. They let me use this model, and also, like, they're really cool. What's it called, for making creatures? I often don't see creatures. Maybe because I'm not looking in the right spaces for creatures. Yeah. And then Leo of Aphelion was responsible for making PNG Duck, the art for PNG Duck, and what should I call the other one? Gun Duck? Monochrome Duck? I don't know. Should it be Monochrome Duck? I'm not sure. But yeah, Leo drew the art for the two ducks, and thank you so much. Astro was in charge of at least the gun portion of the second one, and they also very graciously let me use one of their little sketches for my banner. So thank you for that. And then Vess did the rigging for Monochrome Duck. Yeah. Thank you very much, guys. And of course, we have more people to thank too. Mogu! Mogu was the one who helped out with the logo. Oh my god, it's so amazing. I love it so much. And, what's it called? Oh no, I should have done this before. If you look up my logo on Twitter and whatnot, there's a little duck the duck sitting on my name. I forgot to name it. I don't know what I was gonna name it and I forgot. Dang it. Oh, okay. Hold on. Chat. Duckling, so what should we name it? I'm gonna give you the opportunity to name the ducks. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to name duck on my banner. Yeah. Hold on. Come on, chat. Give me a name, chat. Oh. Dude. Oh, it's been... Oh, jeez. Yeah. Bubblegummy. Jackson. Charles. Do we have... I'm thinking in my catalog of many ducks. If we have a Jackson or a Charles, we definitely have a Billy. Okay. I don't know how to do polls on Twitch, so we're gonna do polls on wait, hold on. I know how to do things. Alright. Duck, okay. Banner, duck, name. What were the two options? Oh wait, we have a Billy. Can't use that one. I'm sorry, people on Twitch chat, for not knowing how to. Oh, big deal. For not knowing how to do polls yet. I will figure that out in my next by the time I stream next. So I think it's Charles and Jackson. Unless Twitch chat has even more. I don't know. Okay. Oh dang it. Why? This is what happens when you set your hotkeys to typing keys, guys. Dang it. Okay. All right. Go, go, go. He's 100% Charles. Okay. Wait. Only one person. Wait, hold on. 3 votes. Okay. Okay, I need to stop being small. Hold on. There we go. I did not spend so much time on naming this duck, but when should I end this? I didn't put a timer. Oh dear. Okay. I'm just gonna count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, end of the poll. And okay, oh, okay, it's Charles. Okay, I'm gonna make a post later saying his name is Charles. Notebook, come to me so I will forget. Ta-da. We have named the duck. His name is Charles. Also, I don't know if Twitch chat broke. I can't see anything. This is I wish I oh dear. Okay. We're gonna move on. Thank you guys. Oh yeah. And the music, the background music that you're hearing currently is by Kagi, and the loading screen AFK and ending screen music is done by Kazin Chu. So please give them a follow online. They do really good work. So you're definitely not gonna be missing out. Wait. Dang it. I can say words. I'm so brain dead. You're definitely not gonna regret it. Fuck. Dang it. I just... words are hard. Okay, let's move on to the goals of my channel. Oop, you're a big duck. Alright. Oh. I know this was like made way before I knew I was gonna stream on Twitch. But it's a little different on there, but I do want to get at least 500 subscribers. Woohoo! 1,000 is a little bit too big for my brain to comprehend, so I think I would be extremely happy if I got 500. So that's what we're aiming for. I also want to become fluent in Japanese. 日本語上手になりたいよ。でも Oh, Nihongo, musukashi. I'm no longer taking classes, so I need the self-discipline to learn by myself. I also want to do voice acting. There's one thing that I will be doing on this channel, guys, is I'll definitely want to read to you guys. Yeah, excuse me. Sorry. I definitely want to read to you guys. I know there's some books online that I can pull from, and it'll be okay. Obviously, I'm not going to be reading the likes of like Hunger Games or that stuff because that wouldn't be allowed. I'd also be open to reading fanfic sometime if I'm allowed to. Of course, you gotta get permission from everyone. But yeah, I definitely want to do some reading with you guys. Like, just some light ones, if you guys be interested in that. And also not on here, but something I definitely want to do is karaoke streams. If you guys were paying attention a little bit before I pressed the go live button, I did put up another stream scheduled for 7/10 as my karaoke debut. So that's something I definitely want to do every month. Some karaoke's will have themes, others won't. This one is just a few songs that I kind of have in my repertoire already. So I hope you'll pop by and watch it. Unfortunately for those on Twitch, because I don't understand how copyright works yet, I'm going to stream on YouTube. It's gonna be an unarchived karaoke stream. So it would be really cool if you guys hopped over and gave it a look. Yeah. But I definitely want to do themed karaoke. I know that there's I want to do a entire karaoke live of just like a single musical, like the entirety of Epic the Musical in one stream, karaoke, with only one break between Act 1 and Act 2. Will that kill me? I don't know. But we'll wait and see. Yep. And that's it for the debut. Did you guys enjoy? Oh goodness, Twitch won't tell me if my chat's updating or not, so I can't tell. Yeah. Epic Musical. Yep, I really want to sing more Epic the Musical on stream, definitely. Yeah. I'm glad you guys liked it. Let me just bring PNG Duck. And then unfortunately I can't have both PNG Duck and Monochrome Duck out at the same time. So we're gonna stick with these guys for now. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. It's been fun. I'll be back in what did I schedule? 10 minutes for the karaoke live. So hope you guys be there. And I'll see you soon. Stay safe, vlog, and bye-bye.